Welcome back to the show, everybody. With so many American and Canadian hockey players playing together on the same teams in junior and at university, the text message trash talking before Wednesday's New Year's Eve bash in Ottawa had been going non-stop for the past few months. But once the puck dropped at Scotiabank Place, all the talking was done on the ice. It was the first real test for both clubs as Canada and the United States hooked up at the World Juniors in Ottawa. On the ice, these two countries are bitter rivals, but away from the rink, a lot of guys are best of friends as a number of players have teammate ties on both sides. That list includes a couple of Vancouver Giants, Evander Kane of Canada, and United States captain Jonathan Blum. The winner of this game gets a bye into the semifinals. First period, Kevin Shattenkirk breaks in. Oh, would you look at this? The U.S. jumps up 1-0 on Team Canada. A few moments later, two-man advantage. Jimmy Hayes beats Dustin Tokarski 2-0 USA. More from the stage. Jim O'Brien. Oh, my goodness. 3-0 for the U.S. Canadians don't fold. They've on Hodgson. Stop. Tavares. Does this guy have sweet hands or what? 3-1 now until a minute later. Tavares again, and a beautiful move. 11th goal at the World Juniors in his career. Second of the game. Canada down 3-2 after the goal. Canadians celebrating near the bench, and Chris Domenico with a stick to the face, and James Van Riemsdyk hammered. Rough stuff. Tough hockey late in the first. Eberle jams it past McCallum. 3-3 after one, and is this ever a beauty hockey game? Second period, Canada on the power play. Point shot, deflects wide. Cody Hodgson, the future Canuck, somehow goes in. Canada up 5-4 late in the period, though. A great chance, Wilson all alone. What a save. Tokarski very shaky early, but solid right there. Third period, U.S. on the attack. Colin Wilson cuts the middle. Stopped by Tokarski. Shattenkirk backhand. It goes wide. Then Wilson again out front. Tokarski, another big save. He was good in that final frame, final minute. Tavares, the empty netter for the Hattie. Canada leads 6-4 at that point. They would add another one. Tyler Ennis. 7-4, Canada wins. That's your final. With the victory, Canada improves to 28-5-3 all-time versus the U.S. The capacity crowd of just over 20,000 set a new single-game tournament record. Canada, with the win, earns a bye into the semis on Saturday. John Tavares ties a Canadian record with 12 career goals. Juniors, after the game, though, the U.S. head coach, Ron Ralston, not too excited about the officiating.
I thought the refereeing was severely inadequate in that hockey game for as good a teams that were out there on the ice surface. In the level of play of both teams, I thought that they were severely inadequate in their management of the game and officiating.
As the game went on, we got a little better. It wasn't artistic, but it was full of emotion, and both teams were really, it must have been a fun game to watch upstairs. I'm not sure I had much fun watching it, but to watch both teams play like they did tonight, I guess that's why junior hockey is what it is.
I just want to play well, and the coach count on me and deliver when I have to, and that's what I focus on every game, and it was nice to step up and be a leader.
As a goalie, you can never quit. You got to keep battling. You never know how your team's going to react, and we came out strong after that third one, and once again, John Tavares got us going and showed a lot of leadership there.